let's talk about these keys that you mentioned in chapter 6 of your book. And you talk about how if you actually embrace them, this could really build a better connection.
Yes.
And so I'm going to throw them to you, and of course, please explain them. Number one, the first key that you highlight is that similarities attract.
That's true.
Okay.
But I know most people have heard opposite attract.
Right.
But that was only in the area of temperament only. It's only in the area of temperament. You want to get into a relationship with someone who is similar, who is a mirror of your values and attitudes. Values and attitudes towards their beliefs, towards money, about children, how many do you want to have, how do you want them raised, and all this.
Yeah.
You are likely to be more happier in life if you get married to someone who has got, who is similar to you in many things.
Right.
Values, belief system, religion, politics.
That is so true, because we don't discuss that. Like, you don't discuss it before you jump into the relationship.
And it is important that you discuss this.
So all along, you come and find out that couples have been together only to break up because you find out that he doesn't want children.
It's because of incompatibility now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying,
Yeah.
by the way, similarity attract is actually basically about compatibility.
Right.
Because if you don't have those similarities, then with time you realize there is a gap, there is a rift with time. And all of a sudden you say, oh, we are not even compatible. Why? Because you didn't even check the values you have towards many things.
Yeah, people will be like, it's okay, it's fine that I'm Christian and perhaps maybe, you know, you're an atheist, and you don't realize that probably will bug you, and then you jump into the relationship.
And by the way, even when you are Christian, look, even, you know, we are different kind of groupings in Christianity.
Yes.
If you're a Christian and you believe in going to church on a Sunday, and you hook up with someone who believes that they should go to church on a Saturday,
that's also another thing.
You need to sit down and agree and discuss, because that's something that really quite something.
Very true. So there's a lot to talk about. You can't say that there's nothing to talk about with someone, especially when you're dating. Okay. Number 2, absolute commitment on both parties. Yeah, we touched a little bit on it, but you can actually highlight absolute commitment from both parties.
You know, commitment, the word commit is actually a business term. It means to deposit.
Yes.
That means you're depositing your attention, you're depositing your love, you're depositing your energy, you are depositing your effort into the relationship.
Yes.
Everybody has to give 100%.
Yeah.
If you are not committed in a relationship, you're just involved in it. It's like having some egg for breakfast in the morning. The hen was just involved by giving you the egg. But if you're going to have something like a sausage, then the hen or the pig or the cow will have to die. It is committed to the point of death for you to have breakfast. And that is how commitment should play in a relationship.
Okay, listen to this. Purposefully refuse to consider any possibility of making the relationship unsuccessful. In other words, don't plan to fail.
Exactly.
Don't plan to fail. That's what commitment is.
That's what, exactly.
So
in fact, you shouldn't even have, there should not even be an option or any discussion that what could happen if we don't agree. No, we must find a way to move together. We must find some way to agree.
Okay.
Yes.
Open communication is your third key.
Yes. And communication, I cannot even overemphasize communication, because communication is what helps you understand the other person.
Yes.
Do you know every person has got a certain amount of talking and listening they need to do every day to remain mentally healthy? So people need to want to communicate one with another. The biggest challenges there is in relationships, people are afraid to freely speak how they feel and what they think, because they are afraid they will be victimized. So there has to be open communication between the two people.
And you also go on to say that if a person does not get the opportunity to do all the talking with the person who they share their life together with, they seek to fulfill their conversational needs somewhere else.
Exactly.
That's emotional cheating also. That's how it starts.
Exactly. But that's, by the way, that is how cheating begins.
That's how cheating begins.
If you cannot open up and you cannot communicate with your partner, then you, as a human being, you have that need to talk, to communicate. So if you're not doing it with your partner, then you are doing it with someone else. And that's how infidelity begins. Yes.
I like this one, because this one works for me. This one I don't even need to put in my list, because it says play yourself happy. Stop being boring in your relationship.
Don't be too adult. Be childlike. Come on, do some funny childlike things. You know?
Well, you go on to say consider doing something completely out of character and childish with your spouse. Have
fun, play, laugh, be humorous. I mean, life is not so serious. Be happy. You are created to enjoy it anyway.
Okay, and then the last point that you actually bring out is falling in like. Wow, what's the difference between falling in like and falling in love?
Falling in love may be likened to, you know, the feeling of, oh, you know, that's why people say they fall in love, because they were carried over by the emotions. Falling in love is you like this person as a friend. that even if you don't have the feeling, that feeling of love, you still respect them as a friend.
Yes.
How would you treat a friend? Even when a friend annoys you, there is a way you talk to a friend. You don't just trash them. You listen to them.
Right.
If you look at your partner as your friend, that you fall in like with them, even when you have issues, you'll be able to sit down soberly as adults and discuss the issue.
Wow.
Yes.
This is so good. I'm going to download this interview myself and play it back. Okay, Stephen, we have to end it there, sadly, but you know we can talk on and on and on and on.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to actually tell our audiences where they can catch you, because you have a workshop coming up.
Yes, yes,
yes. You are not only talking about relationships, but you like to help people find their purpose in life.
Yes.
Okay, so what's this event about purpose?
I have something I'm doing in Mombasa. Mombasa, people have been asking me, when are you coming to Mombasa? And I had them. I listened and I had them. And I'm coming to Mombasa on 29th of this month. It's on a Friday in the evening from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'll be at Royal Court Hotel. If you come there, I want to talk to you about how to discover your purpose. Because most people journey through life without ever having known exactly who they are.
Right.
I mean, it's just walking, mundane activities. You don't know who you are. You exit and you didn't even know what you came to do on earth.
Yes.
Everybody is born to do something.
Right.
That's what I want to show them, how to discover their purposes in life.
Wow. Thank you so much
for
taking time to be with us this morning. Author and life coach Stephen Kigwa, who actually has this fantastic book out, Confessions of Married Men, The Battle Between Sexes. Trust me, you will absolutely enjoy this particular book. Where can people buy this, by the way?
They can buy it online if they like the e-copies.
Okay.
But if they go to my website, mskigwa.com, they can actually call our office. We deliver these books anywhere in the country.
Okay. And of course, we have at least